Yeah.
Switch.
3, 2, 1, go.
The last Metroid
The clock is
is
running.
in captivity.
Yes, sir.
The galaxy is at peace.
This is one of the
There's
only.
voice acting in this game?
Yeah, this is one of the only Super Nintendo games with voice acting,
That's nuts.
like with voice audio.
Man, do you say one of because you know what the others are?
No, sir.
Can
Absolutely
I
not.
ask what's the goal? Because I don't know this game.
So the plot of this game, from what I can remember, is essentially this is Samus, and in the first game, this is what they're saying here. That in the first game, she defeated Mother Brain, and after defeating Mother Brain, she took home a little tiny Metroid. The Metroid's like a little brain, like a little green brain thing, which you'll see in a second. And she originally gave it to scientists to study, and then as she left, she was gone 5 minutes and got a distress signal from the scientists, and it had broken out, and she has to return to see what happened, or something like that.
Yeah.
Something like
Sounds
that.
about right. Sounds about right.
Yeah, see, there she is.
There's DA.
Yeah, and then there's a little Metroid.
Which is really cute. Like, why wouldn't you take it off?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why wouldn't the scientist
It
want
imprints on her.
it? Kate, does your head get warm when you wear hats like that? Asking for the chat.
No, because my ears are out.
That's true, honestly.
Why do you think I don't wear it over my ears?
Is this the scientist you spoke of?
Yes, this is.
You put him in a jar. You put the Metroid in a little jar.
I'm sure you can breathe.
He wants to be free range.
Scientist
He
father.
deserves bigger teeth.
Yeah.
I can't skip any of this
They should have
text.
built him a whole
Really?
habitat.
No, we just had to watch it.
Oh, that's okay. We're vibing.
It's like a fireball.
It's
Yeah.
just so much better.
Is that something?
Maybe sick of some sprinklers went off?
That'd be amazing.
Oh no,
Sick
it
soundboard.
cost me and Griffin a total of $5.
Alright, play it again. That's about the same
yeah.
quality as the original. That's
Space
boy
Solomon.
$30.
$30! Oh man, trophy boy!
72-hour stream to SO 2017. When are we getting the 144-hour game?
I heard we're
Release
doing a
game, sir. Whenever Camp gets good enough internet.
we're doing a 100-hour stream for a 10-year marathon. I honestly, I could play. We could fill that.
How many marathons
I
is
play
that?
a lot of
6?
games.
It's 7.
7, wow.
I'm playing 4 games a year. I'll do six games in the 100-hour marathon.
The first one counts, right?
Yeah, that's a higher numbers high schooler.
That's true. And also because it was the best one.
But how about we just live stream a whole week at camp?
Yeah, when we finally get a week where every single person signs the release for that.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
final evolution of the gaming marathon.
He's mad about how long it took him to get to Smash.
Yeah,
That's what he's doing.
Is he in Smash?
Yes,
Yes.
he's in now.
It's finally.
He shrunk him right down and he flaps about.
So I'm purposely taking damage here because it lets me get out of the room quicker.
okay.
You can't beat him here.
No, you can't beat him.
Whoa! That was really cool for a SNES.
Oh yeah. Jesus. Sick.
I've not seen this one. Okay.
This is like the definitive Metroid game.
I mean, graphically it looks really similar to 1, right?
Yeah.
I think I've seen 1, not 2.
It's like, you know how Super Mario looks compared to original Mario, where it kind of behaves the same, but just it's like Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
It's very similar.
Okay. Just like a couple more colors and a couple more pixels around the edges and stuff.
Yeah, and essentially, and she moves a
Tip
little
it
better.
over! And that is actually so disorienting.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and then the steam is randomly generated, so if I get hit by it, I just gotta take it.
Oh, you're caught off the side!
The ship is self-destructing.
So unfortunate.
Is Samus' suit a spacesuit? Does she breathe in space?
Creation Copilot, this is one of your favorite games.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why she couldn't. I mean, she's in a spaceship and stuff. She has to be prepared if anything happens.
Yeah.
That's
I'd
true.
imagine she can.
Can she breathe underwater?
Yes, actually.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is
Interesting.
she so heavy that she sinks and walks on the ocean floor, or does she swim?
later on in the run, at the beginning she can't, and later on I get an item that lets me do that.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
going to
We figured it out.
Yeah.
You guys must be yourself.
Game term. So swag.
The way she runs. So funny.
He's running for efficiency.
Like, look at her arms go.
Alright. I'm taking off for the night, gamers.
See you, brother.
Good
I'll
night,
watch this in
gamer.
bed as I fall asleep.
Yeah.
The problem always is I want to see everything, but realistically I also gotta sleep.
Yeah.
You do.
That's why VODs are important.
So far, I checked. I've been since 4 o'clock yesterday. I've not been here for 6 hours. So
Only 6 hours?
This ship is all spooky and quiet. There's no one around.
I think that's a lie.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
It seems to be the case that you said it like you're a liar.
Yeah, you said it like you're joking.
No, they throw stuff around. I tell you. Trust me.
Mick, you
I
gotta say
wouldn't lie to
goodbye.
Have
You
you ever
gotta
known
say
me to
goodbye
lie?
to the creation co-pilot.
That's facts.
goodbye, Go Violet. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
There's a shot you can get it where when she stops, she's directly looking at the camera and her face looks really weird.
I can show someone how to lock the door. Because I want us to lock the door for when like no one's coming or going for a couple hours.
So for the first couple of minutes, I'm just like going and getting some items that like are just basically requirement items. It's like you get your missile and you get like your mothball and that kind of
Do you
stuff.
get the underwater thing?
No, that's way later.
Oh.
I'll talk about some of the like technical tricks and stuff that are in the game as well, because there's a handful. But this game's not too hard. Like even the bosses and stuff aren't too hard. Some of them are just like more annoying than like actually difficult. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From what I've played in this game, most of my trouble came from finding my way around. 'Cause it's a massive maze.
Yeah, that's the main difficulty of the game. This like map is like huge.
I think I'd like this game. I like 2D games where it's like
Yeah.
just walking back and forth, not like to actually.
I will say it is very easy to get lost.
Oh yeah.
That's
If you
fair.
don't know
There's-
like where you're going.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Space
Yay.
pirates.
Pilot, I would say that the Metroid Prime games are pretty good. I've played the first one. That's the only one I've played. It's pretty fast.
Oh my god. I hate this is the worst room in the game.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's like the second room. Hey, what's up, Jen?
This is going so far.
Good, I'm like 10 seconds in.
So what category is this?
Oh, this is just any percent, but like this is just very like casual any percent.
10
Like,
seconds in.
yeah, or like
More
however
than
long.
10, probably like
8
5 minutes.
This is not like optimal at all. It's just like me, like I know the route. I'm just like kind of playing through it. I never had a lot of time to prepare for it.
Right.
So
Good chat.
Creation Co-Pilot was there.
Any gamers in the chat? Any gamers let in? Any gamers
You
in
say
the
that's a hackless run?
Any gamers?
Or do you do any tricks?
Oh, I do a bunch of tricks. Just a bunch of really cool tricks that like manipulate how she moves and that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Because
I always fear this is a girl.
later on, because you get like suits and stuff that like
See it's a robot.
let you move and like charge up your run,
Right.
and then you do like move manipulation stuff to like get that charge in shorter distances and stuff, which I'll like explain when we get to it.
Nice.
Do we want to save or kill the animals at the end?
Save them.
Kill them.
What kind of animals are we
Kill
talking?
them all.
Cows or are we
I
talking
got
cats?
trophy boy.
Kill them all.
Yeah, it was sick.
72-hour streams are so 2017. When you get the 140-hour game. Screw you, Troke. You know, I don't know about that one.
When did we even start this? Was it in 2017?
No, I think it was 26.
2016?
2016 with the white shirts.
Yeah. No,
There was
2017
some
was-
before that.
2017 was blue pruning.
I feel like I want to
No,
say it started
2018,
2015 or 20.
Yeah,
no,
20
no, it wasn't 2018 was red, but it was.
Yeah, 2018 was red.
When it started?
2019 was orange. 2020 was
Yeah.
We
green.
might say it was 17, 7 or 6.
Well, if you go backwards, last
yeah.
year was Jesus.
Yeah.
Before that was red
Red
sweater.
sweaters. Or sorry,
The
no,
orange
orange
sweaters.
sweaters, red sweaters.
Jersey, orange sweater, red sweater, blue.
Yeah, so it was
pants,
16.
white shirt. Then there was
Yeah.
no shirt.
There's
And there was
There was
house
two-
house, and then there was
there's-
before that was just like expensive basement or something.
Yeah.
Well, there was the white shirt was the second one after
guys.
2015 was the first one in the Series 7. The entire roster of everyone who attended the 2015 game was there. Me, Michael Spencer. And I wasn't even part of creating it. It was them and Brandon, and then he couldn't go. At the last minute, the day of, they're like, "Do you want to come play video games for a whole day?" I was like, "Okay."
Sure. It originally started to raise some money for Relay for Life, right? Because the boys just waited till the last minute to figure it out.
Yeah, I did the whole thing and then was not part of the team that got the money. I had to do my own other thing.
Hilarious.
So what year was the white T-shirt? Was it
2016.
So 2016 was the first one on.
It was
You were at
the
that
first
game.
one unless you count.
Yeah,
count
me,
nonsense.
Moonlight, Squigs, and Sock was all there.
Creation,
Ox was there,
how
yeah.
long does it take to 100% Hollow Knight?
Yeah, that's
Well, like, you and... Yeah, how long did it take you to do it? That sounds like a long time.
You just really ran
How much
through
health
those
do
people.
you have?
So it's at the top. Each one of those like pink squares is 100.
Okay.
But like at
So how
some
can they move around? What does that mean? Or does that mean anything?
what?
Because like all like the pink squares like move, like they like move.
like these.
Oh,
This is
those
the map.
ones.
This is the map.
That's the map. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right.
So there are some points where it's like the enemies are too strong, and it's literally like you just need to damage boost past them.
Right. That's right.
This is the first like actual like trick of the run. So if you notice when I come in this room, and I want to go through this, obviously I'm not fast enough. The gate closes too quick. So Samus obviously can go into a ball and like move around. But even if she's in the ball, she's too quick. She's too slow to get through that gate. So we do a trick called a mock ball, which essentially lets me move at her running speed, but in the size of the ball. So it might take me a couple tries to get because sometimes it can be difficult. It essentially involves me like jumping and then like turning into the ball like right before I hit the ground. Oh. You'll know it as soon as I see it. I'll hit the ground. I'll just start to zoom. So I have to jump like as I'm going through the door. If I jump too early, I hit the ceiling, and if I jump too late, I don't jump. Like if I see, look, I jumped too late there. See, I just fell out of the door.
Okay, yeah.
And if I jump too early, I'll hit the ceiling before I like exit. So
Oh, okay,
it's
yeah,
kind of,
yeah,
it has to be like right there. That was a
Oh,
decent
this
one.
looks good. This looks promising.
Oh.
Maybe if you make noise with your mouth and like you're moving really fast.
Yeah, like positive reinforcement in your brain.
You know what I mean?
It's like DPS strategy.
Yeah, that is a damage per sound effect strategy right there.
I need to jump earlier. I'm
That's-
jumping way
that's
too late.
Smash for all time.
That was the golden age.
Bibbidi!
Absolutely.
Bobbidi!
Boom!
You almost had it, man.
Yeah.
Almost had it.
You were closer
You
that
gotta do it
time.
yourself. See,
You were like actually closer that time. Straight up.
You scream elements, so you gotta make the noises.
Do it. Do it.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, see,
No, I'll get
You
it.
were, like,
I'll get it
trying
on
to
this
make
one.
the
I'll
noise,
get it
but you
on this
couldn't.
one. I'll get it on
You were
this one.
constipated a little
This
bit.
skips quite a bit of time, right?
Oh, dude, yeah. Even if like this takes me like 20 tries, this still saves like a metric ton of time.
Zinging!
Here, there you go.
It was Zing Ding. That's what it was.
Zingity!
Nice. Good job.
Alright, keep that in mind for the next one, alright?
Zing Ding. Gotcha. Man, I should use that for my run.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you've got the tiles that make you go faster. You don't need the
Yeah, but I could went faster.
Zing ding as soon as you hit the tile.
What? I can even see her.
What are these called?
No clue. All the enemies in this game have really like weird names.
We
I'm
should-
gonna look up a guide.
We should get someone dropping the
Like
enemy names as
Metroid.
I see 'em.
Yeah, like Metroid. What a weird name, huh?
Metroid.
Like
Yeah, like
Samus.
Samus.
All your progress gone.
Samus Aran.
Guys, what should I Google to figure out to get a guide for the name of critters?
Super Metroid.
No, what noun should I say instead of critters?
Super Metroid.
Enemies or NPCs.
Super.
Enemies is
Super Metroid monsters.
Yeah.
New creatures is my favorite.
I'm thinking Super Metroid Beast.
I think NPCs.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
no.
really in your area.
He was really following you.
Yeah, you just
Man,
chase
you're
me.
running.
Man, when she gets later on, I get the speed boosters. She like moves.
Move, run.
Yeah, some of the map is
600
just.
creatures. Panel. I googled creatures, and it did not come up, and I googled NPC, it came up, and the title is List of Creatures.
How you got goofed?
I'm just up here to get some help because in the next couple of rooms I have to tank like a bunch of
Like,
damage.
you kill these things to get health.
Yeah.
Wait, so that's the map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top one on the top right is the map.
So do you max out at like 100 energy, or like what do you max out at?
Yeah, it's 100 energy. Like every time you hit 100 and you have an empty slot, it like fills one up.
Yeah.
I only get like 7 throughout the run though.
And it only ever shows up as 99.
Are those missiles good? That you just obtained?
Yes. Instead of holding 10, I can now hold 15.
Charge
That's
beam.
Charge beam, which, believe it or not, lets me charge my beam.
What?
You cannot be serious. I was blown away the first time I heard it.
Yo, they must have got that. From
I'm blown
Spain.
away now. I've never played this game before.
Guys, Creation Copilot knows the names of one creature, the Zabijans.
Yes.
Ah, yeah, that was
Oh,
a classic.
classic. Like, yeah, who doesn't know those ones?
Well, I mean,
I even knew those.
I hope these are the Zabijans.
Damn, they're from ZBs.
I like that the Metroid faces against the evil race of Samus. Metroid, run!
You guys are gonna
Yeah.
say salmon, and I'm like, what?
I feel like I wonder if Metroid was like a game where it was like everybody thought the main character was like Metroid.
Yes.
Like how, like in like Legend of Zelda, everyone thinks the main character.
Or like
is
how
Zelda.
like Kirby, like everyone thinks
It's
it's
Link,
Kirby.
isn't it?
Well, it's like
Is
it's
it
like in
Link?
Celeste where everybody thinks Celeste is the name of the character, but it's the name of the mountain.
Salmon, we should
What?
rename you Trump.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
What?
The main
Should
character
rename
in Celeste
it
is
Trout.
Madeline.
Madeline, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what it
Actually,
says
me
on the
and
text
Broccoli
box.
named someone Trout.
Yeah, we did.
Fun fact.
We named someone Trout.
It's because
Because we were playing Counselor Hunt and she came up to me and she had a clue that was like fish
keep
based.
this in mind. I was her room counselor that week.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, it's a fish based clue. Who up this week has a fish based counselor name? And she looked at me dead in the eyes and said Trout.
I was her room counselor. I was
Snoopy?
her room counselor and in her group.
Oh, Top Dog.
Top dog.
Yes, Top Dog. Right, right.
So we were like,
Space
okay, that's her
laser.
name now.
Oh, Skitch. Yeah, my
That
favorite
actually
fish.
means space laser.
Space
I
laser.
feel like people always say stupid stuff. For
I've
you.
never had a
Oh, yeah.
clue that actually has any relation to my name of any kind.
But I feel like people call you like Scooch and stuff all the time.
Oh yeah.
I've heard people call you that.
Stitch. I feel like Stitch is common.
Oh yeah.
Scotch.
The majority of children
When
say
I was
Stitch.
younger, I thought you were Stitch, not Skitch.
from the Lilo Land.
Milk Pickle is pretty good too.
I
Yeah, a surprising amount of kids say Milk.
always think it's like Mick Pickle, but there's like a C in Mick.
Oh yeah, MC.
So I always get the Twitch name wrong every time.
every time.
Every time. Like Mickey, you know? Like it's
Yeah.
a C in
Like,
it.
like my last name, like McGraw.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Very
yes.
tight jump.
That
Very
was
tight jump.
Move it, check. Pass.
That is a hard.
Well, that's a cool little gat you got there.
You're not supposed to be able to get up here till like way later in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but that jump lets you like skip a bunch.
Oh, that's great.
Creation,
Top
let
Dog,
us-
you're the man. Honestly,
Creation, let us know when the
you're pretty crazy at this. So like, how long is like your average run of this?
Last year like an hour and a half. This year like I got a 2-hour slot. I'd say I'll be using the 2-hour slot.
So why do you think you'll be longer this year?
Just because I know I'm gonna like oh I forgot to get this one missile pack that is essential to beating the game.
So-
and
Is
have to
that a baby
backtrack.
crane?
Wait, that was crazy.
Do you
That was
feel-
just crane straight up.
Yeah, that was great.
But he was so small.
Yeah, he's really easy to swim.
So you think that like you were just like tighter, like more practice last year?
Yes, definitely.
Whoa, is that supposed to be some kind of
Yes,
movement?
that is a thing. I just don't know how to do it. I did it by accident.
Ah, that's pretty crazy.
That is a legit strat though.
I respect
The
that.
big return.
I'm back.
Let's go.
Had a good rest.
So is the reason why you reset there?
I'm gonna fight Cray.
Yeah, the real
Oh,
crane.
oh, so it's like a save state.
Yeah.
My bad, right.
Those potatoes?
Are they actually? Or are they just dirt?
Crate is like
Crane.
No, this is the farm.
nasty. It's a she. Crate's a girl.
Yeah, Crane is so swag. Okay, so basically, I'm pretty sure you just killed Krait's offspring.
Oh, so Craig's mad at you now.
Yeah. So now
Man,
she's-
Craig got some pretty eyes though.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that.
Right?
Yeah, I was actually gonna
I'm
say
glad
that.
I wasn't the only one.
Yeah, not the only one thinking it.
Definitely not.
Everyone knows now.
Craig-
Top dog, I need some crazy movement right now.
People who have played Super Smash Bros. Melee will know Kraid from that one stage where Kraid like slaps it and the whole stage spins.
And that's
It's
great.
an
Very
ultimate
nice.
stage.
Oh, it's the worst
stage in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
That one is terrible.
That's where I am right now.
That's
Brinstar.
Yeah.
Like,
Brinstar
like
Dex.
it's the one that rotates, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
What's
that's
that one
the
called? Is that just
I
Brinstar?
think it's Brinstar Dex.
Brinstar Depths.
That's Brinstar Dex. Wait, I thought the
No,
lava was Brinstar
actually,
Dex.
that's the lava, so maybe it is Brinstar.
No, they're both from Metroid, but I think you're right. The one with the lava is Brinstar Depths. The one that spins is something else.
Oh,
See,
this
I got
music
my
is
phone
classic.
looking it up.
Dude, you know that? Like that one?
Kraid, I think it's Kraid's theme is actually really good, like the.
Mr. Doc, who's that? Don't go back. You're in a speed run. Go.
That was me in the last run. That was me earlier today.
You're feeling pain?
Oh, Big
What?
Chungus.
Or little Chungus. We faced Big Chungus earlier.
True.
They were big too, right?
Yeah,
You were there.
it is Brinstar Depths. I was correct.
So which is the one that spins around?
Yeah, that's Brinstar.
So what's the
Depths.
lava one?
It's the lava
So
one.
that's probably just Brinstar, but
I would like to point out that the spinning one has a lot of lava in it.
This part sucks.
It do.
Oh my god.
You are feeling pain.
Is that a Zebesian flying around?
No.
The planet we're on is called Zebus, so depending on the nativity. If they are
Rob,
made of
I
here.
think you said something to me earlier that I didn't quite catch. You told me to let you know something.
Something about like the one enemy they know, maybe? Or no, that's not the same person.
That was me saying it earlier. It might have sounded like it's broccoli over all the talking, but I was just saying point out the Zebesians when they
Oh
show
yeah,
up.
yeah. Point out the
Yeah, cause
residents of Zebes.
so with stages in Melee at least, what happens is that they'll have the stage name and then like where it is.
Yeah, where it is.
So like,
Oh, yeah.
So like it says like Brinstar Devs, Planet Zeb,
Zebus.
I think it-
Zebus.
Yeah.
Zebus walks.
Okay, so yeah, the stage with the lava is just Brinstar.
I knew it.
Ah.
I didn't doubt it 1 minute.
I knew the whole time. In fact, I want to see if you knew.
You're
Yeah,
right.
I was just testing you, Broccoli.
That means I got it right.
Oh, small stroke redeemed. Where's Windsock? I believe Windsock is asleep. However, I will try to call him.
Yeah, where's Windsock? That's an
Man,
epic.
I wish I was Windsock. He's
right?
so cool.
Windsock's so swag.
He's so cool, man.
He made all these hats, man.
He has
Yeah,
Kirby
that's
Rock
really
tattoo.
cool.
Yeah, he literally made these hats.
The
Mine got
hats.
Mr. Domino on the back.
Does it?
Yeah, isn't that sick?
Oh, that's so cool.
Well, I mean, it was cool until I'm not gonna talk about it.
High jump boots.
What he's saying.
He's saying he's asleep.
Facts.
Let me talk to him if he ever picks up. It's a sin, guys. He's so tired. I was talking like I talked to him today at work, and he was just not happy.
All right. In conclusion, Windsock's asleep right now.
Windsock's asleep.
He's in bed.
He's at his house in his own bed.
He's getting some well-deserved rest. I'll tell you that, folks.
Yeah, he's
Ah,
catching a
I'm kind of
wheeze.
glad he didn't pick up because he definitely does need sleep.
Yeah.
I have to
Man,
wait for
I was
this.
on the way
crab
here.
to
I
come
was
all the way
young.
back.
That's not good because
This is a monster
my
that I had to
last
kill.
run ends at like 4.
He was.
Anyone cashes in Ox's hot sauce?
Yeah.
Tally, I'll do them all in the morning.
Oh my god, what a way to
In
start
the morning.
You heard it, Chad.
Oh, hey.
Redeem your Ox hot sauce.
Yeah, we'll keep the tally.
And then for the afternoon, he's on the toilet.
Yeah,
Ox
wait.
toilet stream.
Yeah.
Is that Metroid?
Yeah, wait. Has anybody done a toilet stream yet on Twitch?
Probably not.
Oh,
Like
well,
anyone
yeah?
in general?
yeah.
I'll do it right now.
I feel like it's not very against
Man,
the
I'm
rules.
kind of feeling it now. You got a webcam?
Oh yeah, that's true.
If you donate a hot $50,000, I will do a toilet stream.
I will watch, and I will subscribe.
Subscribe to twitch.tv/BurryHeadsGaming.
Such
Jokes.
Burhead's
Kidding.
Ooh, Pokemon.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was getting flashbacks. I'm
That's
sorry.
like when you fall in lava in Minecraft.
What?
It's kind of like Minecraft if you think about it.
Yeah, like it's all square.
You gotta start firm and
Alright, this is one of the stupidest jumps. I have to jump like a ridiculous amount and make 2 like fairly precise wall jumps.
Joe man.
Man, I'm kind of sad that I missed the mystery game earlier.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Did
we
you
were
see
we
it?
were
Oh
watching.
yeah, I was watching.
Yeah.
That was sick.
I have to jump all the way
Actually,
up.
unbelievable.
Part of me wants to like use the fact that I know how to make sprites to like try and remaster.
You should make DLC.
I should.
You should just make all the
You should make
visual
LGA.
I'm more
content
stressed than
to
you
like
are.
make a game.
And I mean,
I'm at the edge of my seat, figuratively.
I think that would be a really cool thing to like post on the Burry Heights Facebook page. Be like, hey, if anyone wants to play the game, here it is.
That would be really
Yeah,
cool.
I agree.
He said he's gonna do exactly that pretty much.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're putting it on the website.
Who is that?
What
Big
did I
Shell
just
Beetle.
redeem?
A off-top sauce.
Oh,
Is it actually
wow.
gone?
We should add
No
that to the
clue.
tally.
Man, you would have fooled me.
Wait, what was that?
Oh,
Big Show Beetle.
Another one? There's 2. Moonlight.
Ew.
I redeemed
How
it
do you
twice.
run so
Ross Lee
fast,
did 2
Samus?
of them.
You want to see fast run away till you get to the bottom of this tunnel and have to come back.
There's a Sharpie here somewhere.
I see
I
a
have
marker
one in my
there. Is
bag
that a
if you
marker?
need one.
Oh, there's a Sharpie over there on that table.
There's also a marker right there.
Who is that?
Speed boost.
Put
Those
on
birds
napkin.
are called chozos.
Chozos.
That's a
Oh,
chozo.
that's some tally, huh?
So, are they like sleeping or are they
That's-
dead?
What are the other ones
They're like
that
statues, like big birds.
Creation
Big
Pilot
bird.
do? What are they?
Ready? Watch it.
The Bijou.
Yes.
The bees?
Speed at its
Oh my
finest.
god.
Did you just make a WoW reference?
No, I didn't do that. No, it wasn't me.
Who?
I think that was Moonlight.
What it be? What it do?
What? Oh, you're good at that. That was impressive.
And does anybody in the chat know the WoW meme? I doubt.
Is it like, is it Toad?
No,
No, it's Crash Bandicoot.
It's Crash Bandicoot.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys should know that. I've been watching Elcinda play it.
Ah.
You know what's a really, really good sound effect in the game, like voice line?
What?
Like what Mario does that?
Do you know what's actually wild?
Is that in Sunshine?
Oh yeah. When you like hit Mario on the fire, he goes.
Oh.
Oh, yes, okay, good.
What the movement?
If anybody in chat was gonna know the WoW meme, I knew it was gonna be Asian code.
Wait, who said that? It's so funny. Oh, that one gets me every time. Yo, how about for like the rest of the game, that's all we do. We just make like Mario Sunshine impressions.
You hit the lava.
I don't think
Hit
so.
the lava.
You gotta look out when the little charcoal thing turns to a chest.
No, but I want my.
So Goomba, how are you
On
feeling
your
about the
data?
right now?
Not too bad. I thought I forgot something, but now I don't think I forgot it.
Oh.
I'll do it at home. I'll do it at home.
I love how Samus looks in her morph ball.
Dude, she looks so sick. Later on, I'll get a item called Charge Shot.
Yeah,
It makes it
that
all
is
electric.
Mario 64.
You got charge shot earlier, didn't you?
Or not Charge Shot.
It's Spyro!
Red Spyro.
You killed Spyro! Spyro! Oh my god.
Unintelligible.
That is.
I'm gonna try. How do you do that?
Not a real sound.
Hold
Oh, I got a beat.
Hold the red.
I freestyle.
Top dog, I need to hear a freestyle right now.
Let's hear some. I want to hear you say something.
Oh
I gotta
no, I
run
can't
this.
freestyle. Oh, I can turn it up.
I was gonna say, do you want to bet the game?
Oh my god, the laugh at the end.
Is that like the calling card?
How do I play it back?
Play button.
Who bought this? Is this you?
No,
Oh, it's a mirror on the back? Yeah, it looks pretty good.
That was so cursed. Oh my god.
You cannot tell what you're saying. You know what it reminds me of? Have you ever seen that video of like
Like doing the impressions or like the Mario impression thing.
No, it's like two things that like basically do that where like it plays it back, like, it plays it back.
Oh,
But it's like they're making fun of like Ariana Grande or something. It's like my voice is higher than your voice.
Yeah.
My voice is higher than your voice.
And
My
then-
voice is higher than your voice.
And it
And
just-
eventually it's just like
Yes. Yes.
Eventually, it's just like static and like.
Woo.
Just noise.
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually a beat.
This one's got fire.
And then we do Man, I sound just like him. Crazy.
I go to the guest.
Ice beam.
Ice beam.
Ice beam.
That's a Pokemon attack.
Wait, Sam, this is a Pokemon?
Yeah, what?
Oh, this is one of those weird spin-offs.
This is
This is
third
like
party
the trilogy. This is in the trilogy of Pokemon Coliseum and XD.
And like Pokemon Conquest, you know that?
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
I tried to look for that today, Game Exchange, and they never had
Which
it.
gas station are you going to?
That game
Oh,
was so good.
Yo, that's Lotad. This is a Pokemon
Dude,
game.
that's clear. Yeah, that's clear.
You're in my corner right now,
See
bro.
the- you know, like the one like this, but it's like.
Man, you got
the
96
other
energy?
one?
You're living.
It's called like
What?
Happy Young. If you see that one, get one, and I'll give you like $5.
Movement check? Oh my god. What?
What?
That's the only time that move is ever used the whole run.
What the bubble? Man, Mega Man X is kind of like
I
that.
had no idea that existed.
You play Mega Man X?
I haven't, never played it.
Pokemon-
Man, you would
oh,
like
It's
Mega
on
Man
this.
X.
It's on this.
Creation
Yeah,
Co-Pilot.
oh yeah, it is. Man, Mega Man X. Fire game.
Creation Co-Pilot. For New Year's Eve this year, me and a few friends went to a cabin, and I took my Wii, and one of the games I played while I was up there was Pokemon Battle Revolution, because that game is.
That game is so fire.
It's so good.
I love that game.
Yeah.
Also, has anyone seen how expensive Pokemon XD is now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also, PSA, if anyone has Pokemon XD and wants to lend it to me, I really want to play the game again.
Yeah.
But it's so expensive.
I sold mine a while back. I sold mine to Hoops and Owl actually.
And
Yeah.
like the game itself, like, with basically just the game in the case, like no manual, no nothing, is like $100.
Yeah.
Easily.
What's
And
the
if you have like the
Pokemon with the
poster that
funny
came
dance?
with it, it's like $200.
What?
What's the Pokemon with the funny dance?
Yeah, so I was also playing Pokemon Coliseum, and I used a Jumpluff on my team. And every time Jumpluff would use Sleep Powder, which was very often, it would do this dance, and it would go.
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about.
And we have it memorized now.
Oh, what is that?
And Jumpluff in Pokemon Coliseum.
I like the boss in that game. You know, like the groovy guy.
Oh, Mirror B.
Mirror B. Like Modern B or something.
Yeah, he's sick.
Yeah.
He definitely got like a Ludicolo or something, don't he?
Yeah, he's got 2 Ludicolo
I
as
knew
his
it.
signatures.
I knew it.
I could just use an emulator, but I don't want to participate in illegal activities. Twitch mods.
Twitch, yeah.
Mainly.
Although, but like actually, like, yeah, that's probably your best bet. Although,
GameCube emulators are good too.
Man, I don't know if we've ever.
They can be
I
hard
don't
to
know.
run.
That's fair.
I've never been to a marathon and witnessed a game being emulated.
No.
Yet, Tater Tot emulated Nintendogs last
Yes.
Yeah, but I was
that
not
was
there.
the-
I did not
He's
witness
also
it, and it
doing
didn't
that
happen.
tomorrow morning.
That was
Oh,
the
you
only
weren't there for
case,
it,
and that was
I
because
no, I didn't see that.
I think it's anytime we do a DS
Oh
game
my god. Okay.
or a GBA game because we don't have
Can't screen
DS
capture.
capture cards.
Look, guys, if we keep time with this, I'm never gonna get a job at Nintendo.
Nintendo.
So like, let's just chill with the E word, all right?
We
Alright,
we
let's-
could do GBA games because I have the GBA player
Alright.
with you.
Sick.
I also
Well,
have it.
actually, I have the
Oh.
thing. I don't know where the disc is. I'm 99% sure I brought it to my last apartment,
Yeah.
and then it disappeared.
I have it and the disc.
Yeah, but man, that disc, just the disc,
It's
not
like
even
$100.
the thing, is over $100.
Well, yeah, because a lot of people got the players, but they don't have the disc.
Everyone loses it, and I lost it, and I don't know how. I
Man,
made
you
a
can-
point to not lose it, and then
And now,
lost it.
and now you're a victim of the system. You're gonna have to pay $100.
Yeah, and they don't sell them anymore, so there's like, they're only gonna get more expensive.
Oh yeah.
But I don't really use it anyway. I just have a Game Boy.
I think you can get a third-party disc that plays it.
Really?
I think
Oh,
so.
that's
That's
big.
insane.
I guess all it is
Are those
burn it onto a
cactuses?
different disc.
Yes.
But the thing is that
That's
the discs for
cactus.
GameCube are so
That's
small.
Cacti.
Yeah.
Like there's no other discs are like that size.
Got a DS Lite for GBA.
Yeah, that's why, like-
Because they're like they're even smaller than a regular CD.
Man, that's why the PS2 sold so many more units than the.
Because just
than the
these
GameCube.
CD-sized games.
No, it didn't play DVDs.
Yeah.
One of the big selling points of PS2 is that it's a DVD player as well.
Yeah, Co-Pilot.
I mean, they still do that, right?
It was
like,
the
PS4s are
like
are
most
Blu-ray
sold
players.
DVD
Oh,
player
God, yes.
too.
Yeah.
This is pretty insane.
No,
Yeah.
PS3 can play Blu-rays.
Yes.
Yes, actually, yes, it
Does
could.
PS4 now?
PS4 does.
Oh, I thought you said it didn't. Sorry.
No, it does.
And now you can buy a PS5 without a disc drive. What does society come to?
So this is that trick I was talking about where you shorten the thing. So basically, remember how I said that there's a big there's a suit that lets you like walk in water and stuff?
Yeah.
I don't have it right now, so I can't get across this big pond. But I can't get across that big pond. And I can manipulate that by charging up like when she runs. She like see how she flashes there for like a second?
Yeah.
I can shorten that by going like and get it like right here instead.
Ooh, the charge.
Okay, I messed up. But like yeah, you can make her basically get that animation like way sooner. And then I can dash right through and go right over the
Oh,
pond.
wow.
Directly over the pond, way earlier.
That was cool.
We're supposed to have the grapple
What is
here.
that? What is that move called again?
Shine Spark. Or that, like, her dash?
Yeah, the shine spark. Yeah. They should have put that in Smash.
Give me my back yours.
Oh yeah. You got Mr. Domino.
Yeah, Mr. Domino, what do you mean?
Yeah, that is fact.
At first, I was very confused because I thought I said like Mr. Doom. I was like,
Mr.
wow.
Doom.
So that's what I get for not beating my run. Mr. Doom.
Yeah, if the game was called...
Mr. Dumb.
If the game was called You
Mr.
Can't
Dumbo.
Stop Mr. Doom, it'd be a very different story.
It would be.
Right?
That honestly, that sounds like an alternative name for Katamari Damacy.
Yeah.
You can't stop Mr. Doom.
Okay.
Rolls up everything in your
That is
world.
so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's way harder because you don't have as much room to do it.
But it's very unintentional, I guess, like in the game.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be here till like way later on.
Oh, that's
Oh,
insane.
really? Wow.
Yeah, this is usually the second last boss, and I'm here with like no
Oh
help.
my
Oh,
gosh.
Big
You're feeling
ships.
pain?
Co-pilot, I've heard so
On
many
the
good
law.
things about Final Fantasy VII. I want to play the remake, but like it's not able to see it.
It's.
Yeah.
I started
I'm
playing
very
through it
sick.
and never finished it.
I've
Beat like the
heard that
original one.
I
the story
own the
of it is
original
really
PC.
wacky, and I would like it.
It's very wacky, and you would like it.
But I don't know anything about it besides that.
You
Like,
don't know anything about Seven?
Nope, literally nothing.
You know, like the big.
Nope. I watched Mick Pick play a little bit of it, like nothing serious, and like I've never looked at like a story.
I would
like,
pay
things
good
or
money
whatever.
to not know the big spoiler in
Right?
like Final Fantasy.
I know the big
All
one.
Everyone
I
knows the
know
big
is
one.
that there's a moment in Final Fantasy VII where the main
Yeah.
character gets in drag, and that's
That-
all
yeah,
I need.
That is
fact.
true. Yes.
That's fact.
That is it.
That
Like,
is true.
I'm down. to
It's in the
play.
remake too, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
sick.
of course it's in the remake. If that was in your OG game, whenever that was
Yeah,
originally
yeah, they
released,
got
they're
rid
not
of
taking it out in 2020.
No.
Man, I feel like that's a game that I might play for on stream.
That's what it.
Seven is really good. It's pretty long.
Oh,
Seven's
yeah.
really good. One of my all-time favorite games.
Seven's
And
like 50 hours.
The remake
Oh my
is
God.
like legendary. The remake does it so well.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It's so good. I played on my friend's PlayStation with him.
Vetter is a huge Final Fantasy fan.
I know. I gotta chat with him about it sometime because I want to get more into the series. But Seven is like one of my all-time favorites.
Funny.
At the same-
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You're not.
No, I was gonna talk about 7. It's nothing about the game.
I was gonna talk about something else.
Oh, funny story about my copy of 7. I really wanted a copy on the PS1. Did you know what I'm gonna say?
Yeah, no. Because you said it in the group chat.
Yeah. I bought a copy of 7, super hyped to get it. I was like, boss, I got a copy of Final Fantasy 7. I'm so pumped. I got the 3-disc version of the PS1, like black label and everything. I bought it on Amazon, and I went down to the mail and I picked it up. I got the parcel, and it was in like a padded envelope, and it felt like kind of different. And I was like, okay, like whatever, you know, I never thought much of it. Anyways, I opened it up, and there are 3 CD cases, 3 DVD cases inside. The person shipped me the game in 3 DVD cases instead of the original, just like 3 CD case. Because for anyone who doesn't know, Final Fantasy VII on the PS1 is 3 discs long. It's not just 1 disc.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and it comes with like its own case that holds 3 discs. And I paid like a bunch of money for this like specific one, only to get it and not have the case, which is like the coolest part of like the physical thing.
Did you like return it?
No, I couldn't. I messaged and it was no refund.
Wow.
I was proper rotted.
Like, wait, you bought it on eBay or Amazon?
Amazon.
And you could definitely message Amazon and just tell them that it was like false marketing.
the most they
That's the kind of stuff Amazon can get big trouble for.
the most they could do was offer me like a percentage of what I paid. They couldn't give me full refund.
That sucks.
Too good though, right?
No, I had to send it back, but they could only give me like partial what I paid. Like I wasn't.
Yeah,
keeping
that's
it.
not worth it. You can find like a case for like a decent price though.
I put it in like CD cases, but I have it in 3 individual cases and printed off like logos for them.
Oh, that's cool.
I found like 3 individual like logos, so I kind of have like my own version now.
Nice. Unique.
So what I was gonna say earlier is like one of the things like kind of love and hate right now with video games is the fact that so many like places are doing like remakes of old games. Like even like little stuff like when Super Mario Sunshine came out with like 3 All-Stars.
Yeah.
Like I thought that was sick. I thought that was awesome. Like, it was nice and pretty graphics and stuff. But like it's also one of those things where it's like I don't want remakes of games to replace like new games.
Right. Yep. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like,
I
it's
agree.
also conflicting because like I want the Super Mario Sunshine 2, but I'm worried that it'll be like Luigi's Mansion 2 and it won't live up to my expectations.
That's why I never
Rachel
want a
Obama
second
asked
Halo.
you how much it was, like your game.
Man, I paid like $60 for it, which is like way more than Final Fantasy VII should be. Like you should pay no more than like $45, $50 Canadian for that game. Yes, that's Phantom. I was really stressed about that boss.
Nice.
Uh,
Oh.
Shout out to
What did you get for food, Elcinda? Do you have curry?
That curry's so good.
Metroid curry.
Elcinda loves curry.
I've been getting really into curry because my roommates make it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had it.
I
good.
don't like it that much.
Good.
My dad is a huge curry fan, so I ate it all the time growing up.
There's also so many different types of curry.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I feel like
Bacon pasta? What's bacon pasta?
Oh, like a carbonara or something?
Is it just pasta with bacon, or is it like special
If I were to guess, I'd
bacon
say
pasta?
If you've never made carbonara, please try it.
Oh,
It's
carbonara.
so easy and it's so good.
It's so good.
I don't think
you know
I've
what?
had it.
I'm gonna write that
So
down.
You know what?
basically, all you do is, well, at least the way I make it.
Yeah.
Is so like I cook up bacon in a pan.
Okay.
Technically supposed to use like some fancy other
This is the one
things
I
like bacon. Bacon works fine.
Okay, cool.
And then
I'm
you
not a
cook-
big fan of bacon though. I like very crispy bacon.
And you cook pasta.
Yeah.
And then you take the pasta with a little bit of pasta water and you put it in the pan. You cook the bacon in.
Okay.
And then you add in you mix together Parmesan cheese and egg, and then you slowly add it in and like whisk it into a sauce basically with the pasta water and like bacon grease, and then that's the sauce. So the sauce
Okay.
is like
Oh my god, I keep
like starch water and cheese
Yeah.
and egg,
Yeah.
and so it's basically just that and bacon and pasta, and it is so.
It sounds really good. It sounds really good.
And, like I add like shrimp or like chicken and stuff to it. It is lovely, and it's so easy.
Nice. It sounds really good.
This room sucks. I have to kill all the enemies in this room before I can leave.
Wait, Elcinda, like just plain pasta with bacon bits, or like do you have like a sauce on it?
Yeah,
blue
that's a
enemies.
good
What
question.
kind of pasta is it? Is it
Blue
like
enemy look cool.
craft
Little
dinner,
orb.
or is
Yeah.
it like spaghetti, or is
Yeah,
it
like what kind of noodles?
yeah?
Oh, I hope it's
These
like
things, they do look cool.
what are they called? Like rotini, like the ones that
Yeah,
are
yeah,
like
Spider,
I
yeah.
feel like that would get the bacon bits good. Although my personal favorite is penne, the little like tubes.
Yep, penne is
So good.
Yeah.
Penne with like a rosé sauce. Fire.
Mmm, food, yum.
The
Mmm.
winner is rosé.
Oh my gosh.
Drag race reference for fans out there.
You know what games I bought recently? I bought the I guess like a trilogy for like the Zero Time Escape games on Steam.
Oh
I'm
man.
so excited to play them.
Don't even get me started.
You were telling me about
on
those
Zero.
and you said they were really
the
good.
notary games.
I
Yeah.
love Yoshi's World, like World.
Elcinda
Oh, that's
plays them
sick.
all on stream actually.
Really?
Oh man, I love watching people play those
Me
games.
and my friend are playing through Danganronpa 2 right now. It's my first time ever doing it. I don't know anything about those games.
You know anything about Danganronpa?
I don't know anything about
Those are
those
gonna be
games.
sick. Danganronpa is so awesome.
I played through the
haven't
first one
checked
already.
it, But I know all the big twists and stuff.
What's
so-
your... Oh, okay, word. You know, like, we played through, like, the first one last year. Now we're playing through the second one. Like, slowly, COVID stuff.
Yeah.
But,
All the Danganronpa games are pretty good from what I've heard.
mm,
All the ones I've seen.
I've, like, really enjoyed...
Penne with tomato sauce. Let's go.
Okay,
Elcinda,
that's
who's your
good.
favorite Danganronpa character? I really like the programmer from the first game.
Yeah, I do too, actually. I do a lot.
What's the name? I forget.
It starts with like a C. Yeah, yeah, something like that.
Hero. I think that's right. For some reason I was thinking Chie, but that's Persona.
Nah, it's not.
So is this why you were grinding up health?
Yes, because I literally just had to like smack through all these spikes.
Is that like what you normally have to do anyway?
No, normally you have the grapple, like the grapple hook. See these things?
Oh, it was just slower.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you don't have the grappling hook yet, do you?
No, you don't get it at all on the run.
Yeah.
Because all the parts you need it, you can kind of just like cheese your way through.
Right, that makes sense.
Look at him, he's
Ooh, I also really liked Byakuya in Danganronpa, but I liked him in the first game. Like, yeah, I liked him in the first game, and then the second game I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm walking.
Yep, this is a 40-second.
Sunshine, woo!
Walking on.
Yo, watch it. We don't want to get, you know, the MCA.
Oh, this is the
Yeah,
suit
yeah,
that
yeah.
lets me walk in water.
Crazy
Right.
Profile, if you're looking for good 3DS games and you haven't played the known area games, like the Zero Escape series, do it. It's so worth it. The story and the character development is unbelievable.
I'm excited to play them. You think we should? You think we should play this on my show?
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah?
I would watch it.
Sick.
Like,
I just want people to spoil it for me.
oh yeah. I mean, people who want to watch the game aren't gonna spoil anything because like the whole fun of it is like,
Not knowing.
yeah, like
Yeah.
when you find like the big twists and stuff, like it's shocking, man.
Yeah, I don't know anything about them.
I played through the second game, Broker's Last Reward, which is my favorite one, when I was in Quebec when I was like 16 or 15.
You told me about it so many years ago.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
long
Not
ago.
where I'm supposed to be going.
And
Whoops.
literally, like, there's one part of the game when I played through it, I was literally lying in my bed in Quebec, like, by myself in my room, bawling my eyes out. Like, literally crying my eyes out, like, just because of how, like, emotional the story was. And it's crazy, I've never cried at a game like that.
Yeah, Elcinda said in chat, Zero Escape left my brain like a scrambled egg for a week.
Man,
Right?
I'm so excited to play that
And
now.
It's crazy, man.
And also, Creation Copilot was saying that they want to pick up Kid Icarus Uprising, which is probably in my like top 3 3DS games of all time.
Damn.
Kid Icarus Uprising is an amazing game.
That's cool.
I used to play that game online, like against other people.
Oh,
like,
wow.
You do like team deathmatch and stuff.
Wow, that's insane.
Oh yeah, it's so fun.
Wow.
That's
That's a cool
Yeah.
bomb.
Zero
Yeah.
Escape games
It's
are
called
easily my
Powerbomb,
favorite
like the
game
rest of them.
series of all time. Like, I have other games that I like better. Like, Super Mario Sunshine is probably my favorite game
That's
of
like
all
the
time.
game I like associate you with.
Yeah,
But, like, Zero Escape is my favorite series.
Right, that makes sense.
Like, in terms of across multiple games, nothing beats that for me.
I guess for me it'd probably be Pokemon.
Mine's Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, that's fair, yeah.
Pokemon or Smash. I like Smash a lot. I like all Smash titles, obviously.
Yeah,
I also feel
Pokemon.
like with, like, Pokemon and Smash, like, there isn't, like, a real, like, continuation. Like, they're kind of isolated games.
Right, yeah, that makes sense.
Cause like that's my thing with like I don't know I feel like 3D Mario's would be like my big one. Cause like I love like both the Mario Galaxies, like Mario Sunshine, Odyssey, like all this kind of stuff. But like I don't know, like I guess they're like a series, like the 3D Mario series. But like I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like without that like continuation, it doesn't feel like a series.
There's no real timeline. Like,
Yeah. But like, and it's also crazy with the Zero Escape games because like the first game is first chronologically,
Yeah.
but then the third game is second chronologically, and the second game is third chronologically, and it gets really messy.
Yes, really. Yeah.
But like, it's also one of those games where like after you finish it, like there's so much like fan content and theories and
Yeah.
like in-depth
Show me
story
something cool.
analysis and all this
See
kind of
this
stuff.
pipe we ran through
it's-
earlier?
Yo, whoa,
it's a
whoa,
rabbit
one sec.
hole.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Moonlight,
Yeah.
but there's something cool about to
See
happen.
this pipe we ran through earlier?
Yeah.
Now if I place a bomb into it, blow up the pipe, and then this is the next area we have to go to.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Alright, see you later, Creation Co-Pilot. Thanks for stopping by.
See you later.
I hope that I'm
What
waiting
camera
for
am I
Angry
looking
Birds
at? Up
trilogy
here?
video.
I always find it like very funny when like people do like cuts to different cameras, you know? Like
Yeah, I like that.
I like that.
Trixie Mattel does that with her YouTube videos.
Yeah.
I do that with my life.
Well, I have her
Yeah, for making
album
a
on
bad life
vinyl.
decision.
It's great
Which
yellow.
one? The yellow.
Person
Yellow
that's like
rubber.
sat across from me, like McDonald's, like, what are you looking at, man?
Did you see her new song she released? Like, 2
I'm
days
17
ago?
years in. I'm still
No,
waiting
but
for someone
I've
to
seen
point
her
at the hidden
Instagram
camera.
posts about it. I haven't
Good.
listened to it
I
yet.
like it. It's very country.
Yeah.
Like some of her stuff is like country.
Oh, that's
slash
cool.
pop.
I hope
Yeah.
I'm going the right way.
I like
can't
the
remember.
pop stuff better.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, massive shine spark.
True.
Where's the
Diagonal
microphone?
shine spark.
Yeah. I like how in Melee they call the
It's still
Foxy
here.
Taco's thing Shine, but the
Well,
only
you just
character
flip
with
the
anything
switch
really
up
with
bottom.
Shine is Samus.
Man, I didn't realize till like yesterday that like they made that move up for like Smash.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
he does
really?
not do that in the game. No.
like
no.
It, Fox,
Man, that's like how-
Fox at no points ever
I didn't mean
in
to
the
do that,
games
sorry.
uses a reflector.
Let's just
Wow.
And it like
That's
I'm
what I
pretty
want.
sure it was just the hexagon because they used like the hexagon shape in Star Fox a few times. But that move is technically not called Shine at all. It is called Reflector officially. So the Shine is a community term.
Okay.
I literally can't remember.
Randall's a
where I'm going.
community term.
Okay, sure.
Cloud's not actually named Randall.
Yeah. that is the saddest thing.
You know that Japanese players don't actually call it Randall? I found out this like today or yesterday.
Really?
They just call it Cloud.
Wait, here, like I asked this question about a lot of stuff. Like, so like with little mechanics in Smash competitive stuff, like wave dashing.
Yeah.
Like, did they intend for wave dashing to be possible in the game when they made it, or was that something that people just figured out you could do?
Sakurai, when asked about it, said that he knew about the existence of it, but never thought that it was like something that was worth taking out. And it's likely that his sentiment changed after he saw how it was used
Oh yeah.
in Melee and then in Brawl and got rid of it. But yeah, he said that they were fully aware of its existence, but didn't think it was much more than letting you like slide like once.
If I had to like speculate, I think that like they didn't want landing lag or implements of like landing lag after you air dodge and land on a stage.
Yeah.
So like they were like aware that like if you like air dodge like to like a platform for example, like they knew that you slide a bit so like you wouldn't be in lag and you'd still be able to move properly.
Yeah.
But like I don't think that like they expected people to jump and immediately air dodge into the ground so they could have that slide.
So basically, they wanted it to be like an intended mechanic at like 10%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They
exactly.
expect
And now
people
it's
to bring
like
it to like
90.
100%.
We just amped it up. Yes.
And on
Okay,
top of
that
that,
makes
the physics engine of Melee is like really rushed, but also like really good
Yeah.
for what it is, and I think they just lucked out by making a really good physics engine that allows for that kind of stuff.
And I love stuff like that too, because it's a big thing in speedrunning where it's like, is that an intended mechanic or is
Yeah.
it
Yeah, it's kind of just like mini boss.
And like
some stuff is so cool because like one of the reasons I love like the speedruns for 3D Mario games is that they added so much movement to all those games
Oh yeah.
that there's just so many options for things like to get around. Like for example, like when Odyssey first came out, like people knew that it was gonna be good for speedrunning just because all the 3D Marios are.
Yeah.
And like I remember the first week it came out, the speedrunning community was literally like, okay, we are on a mission to find how you can jump the furthest, how you can jump the highest, how you can jump like the furthest / highest. Like we need to know all this stuff.
like the most accurate. Yeah.
And like every day was like, I think I found a new highest jump.
Yeah.
And it would be something absolutely ridiculous.
I will
And
answer
it's
your
like
phone
it uses
call.
all like the intended mechanics of the game, like all the movement that they
Silence
added
it.
in, but just in a way
Answer
that
her
they
phone
didn't
call.
expect them to be combined.
To me.
And I think that stuff like that is so simple and cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
It's just good game design.
Yeah. It's definitely interesting because.
Oh
like,
my god, did you see that?
No.
Bro, I literally.
Okay, but thank God you made the save state.
Man, I wish my game had save states. I would have been at it all night though, probably. So
Or
probably
like
best.
in Breath of the Wild, like they wanted you to be able to like ride platforms and stuff, and
Yeah.
like have objects be able to move, and like you move with them. But they didn't expect people to learn how to like, you know,
Like
shoot
catapult
along
across the
literally across the map
And see,
ride it all the way. Like,
That's a excellent comparison to wave dashing, I think, because
Yeah.
like it's like like they like intended you to be able to move it and like move on it, but not
But
to
not
like
like that.
not like in that velocity, right?
And I
So
think too with Breath of the Wild it fits so well because like the whole purpose of that game was to have it be like, here is a challenge, find one of like 3,000 ways to overcome it. And there was just so many cool mechanics that they added that you could just play with
Yeah.
and like do whatever whatever you like, and it's so good for speedrunning because there's so much crazy stuff you can do.
Totally.
That's just like it uses all the intended mechanics. Like it's nothing crazy spooky, but like it just uses them in creative ways.
Yeah, like nothing that we use in Melee are like exploits.
Yeah.
Or like no, are like glitches, I should say. They're like, I would say they're exploits, but not glitches, right? Like it's never, you know.
Unless people you're doing like, what's the move where like you can set the hitbox for the shine like elsewhere and then like activate it
Oh
later.
yeah, there are some.
Oh yeah, so like that's like a glitch.
But
yeah,
that's very hard to
yeah.
pull off.
The,
Well, like
the
well, like
Falco, specifically against Link? Question mark.
he's talking about the one with like Ness, like the next yo-yo glitch.
But
Well,
like no, there's one where you can like set Falco shine to happen somewhere else on the stage.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Reflect projectiles while you're standing on top of
Is-
the battlefield.
Is it the one with Link?
I think it's to do with like.
Right. Yeah.
That's so odd.
But like any like glitches that are like ever used or talked about are like literally like, oh, this is the freeze glitch, like yo-yo glitch, right? But like anything else like wave dash or oh cancel, like they're just we just
Like that's
exploit.
like text.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's a text.
Like, do you think L canceling's a glitch?
Oh no, that was like so like super intended.
Yeah, L canceling is actually it's called. It has an actual name. It's called it was a smooth landing, or I think it's called smooth landing, and it's basically what it's meant to do.
Because it's in 64 as well, but just at like a different.
Yeah. In N64, it actually cancels all of the lag as opposed to half of the lag.
Yeah.
What it's meant to do is basically make it so that when you land on the stage, if you hit shield, it's meant to buffer you into shield and let you shield faster after landing from aerial. So they kind of like just meant for it to make you shield faster, and they didn't really take into account that if you let go of it, it would just have to lag and you wouldn't go into your shield.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Intentional but misuse.
yeah, exactly.
Just like wave dashing, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I believe it's called smooth.
It's like that's the whole like thing of speedrunning, right? The whole purpose of speedrunning is like you find ways to break the game using the tools that the devs gave you.
Yeah.
And I think that there's something like just so fun about that because you're just like trying to break the game.
Yeah. I like for some reason I have this thing for like glitchless runs, just because like I find it interesting when you just try to exploit like things that are currently in the game, but it's not like okay, like I just did a skip that brings me right to the final boss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not trying to like say that like those are bad, because like they're not at all, but just like in my taste, I think it's interesting to just play the original game as fast as you can.
Stuff like no wrong warps, like no out of bounds, like stuff like that. Where it's like you don't like glitch out the map and do like crazy code manipulation or anything. Like you're just doing like weird stuff.
Yeah, and funnily enough, most of the time when a glitchless category is created, it's not because like people wanted to see it without glitches, but it's because the glitched category became so hard for like input that people were like, I don't want to learn that. Let's make a glitchless category.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's also just like it is completely different games when you're doing it like that.
Totally.
Playing Super Mario Sunshine glitchless is like completely different.
Ocarina of Time.
Oh man,
yeah.
Literally,
the Ocarina of Time one is not.
It's literally insane. Mario World, insane.
I'm doing
like they are.
There's like different like
runs completely. Like,
and like
basically two different games.
and some like have like within their like glitch categories like there's like varying ones. Like it's like Mario World is like that because like there's that skip where like you like just beat the game in like
because like
you know like a couple minutes or like whatever, right?
Because like the one that like breaks the game completely is like a wrong warp, right?
Yeah.
And so like the category for like no wrong warps is like it's still really fast, but you just can't do that like one glitch that breaks the game.
Would I be able to get audio producer for this way? Just for this way. That doesn't like spot like I need it. Okay. I need to hear when she starts that stuff.
Gamers in chat?
had a lot of trouble with this boss last year, and I found a strat the other day that like just makes it like super easy.
Is this the last one?
No. There's this one and then another one and then the final one.
Is the final one Ridley?
No sir.
Is Ridley in this game at all?
Yep. That's the next one. After this, I'm going straight to him actually.
The final boss in this game, I believe, is the same final boss as the first.
Yes, but like the mecha version.
Yes.
That belly ain't looking too good.
It is pretty red, huh?
It's like you're about to break the conveyor.
I hate conveyor roll.
Oh yeah.
Oh my. Dragon, die, please. There you go. Good, okay. That was actually a really good fight for Dragon.
Let's go.
He has this stage where sometimes if he like, see like webs he was shooting, if I get hit by one of those, it like majorly slows me and he'll pick me up into the air and like hit me a bunch, and it like loses like metric ton of time.
Oh wow.
Space.
Space jump.
So you were saying earlier how her like spin jump looks cool.
Yeah.
Now she can do this.
Whoa.
Can you just do it like infinitely?
Yep.
Wow, that's
That's
insane.
so
Yeah,
cool.
Space Jump is a very late game.
That is so sick.
That's so cool.
When she
Those are
like
the
exits
sick
it, it looks so cool. And she's like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Nah,
Just
that's sick.
like Spider-Man.
Sam's
I mean, I'm not wrong.
Are you right?
No doubt.
no saves in this.
See you later, Kip. Are you Beat Saber after this?
After this, I'm Pikuniku.
And then Beat Saber.
Then I'm Beat Saber. Pikuniku is going to be interesting. I did my first practice run in like months today.
Nice.
Yeah, I literally had to re-download the game because I didn't have it installed. But it actually went really well. So
How's it going, Kumba?
Good. Other than the fact I just missed that jump.
space jump means it was nothing.
It's true. If you have that, you can miss every jump. So,
Yeah, it literally just lets me like infinitely jump, which is nice. And later on, I get a upgrade called Screw Attack, and it one shots like every enemy.
well,
The Samus up B.
Moonlight around somewhere?
he just
Just
left.
left.
He just left, or not? I don't think he's gone.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
think he's
think
in
he's
like
in another
break room.
room.
Yeah. Came in with like a party of 13 earlier. Absolute legend.
Oh my.
I guess that's the downside of space jump is if you get hit, you can't keep doing it.
Yeah. Timing's also really weird. It took me a while. Oh, okay.
Oh, you just got
Any
yoinked.
gamers in chat or what? Oh my god, Allie McGraw. Yeah, Allie McGraw in the chat. Counselor Sam and answer my phone call.
I already did.
She's only in the chat here to get a hold of you.
It's true.
Not a true
She
supporter.
is watching though right now.
Allie, if you're watching.
Allie.
That's that.
Speak to us. Oh,
Just kidding.
Allie, you were swag.
Second
Allie is
Don't get yoinked.
There's one on that side too. They got no problem yoinking you.
I don't like that little yellow guy. Oh, God.
Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. Actually, I don't think this is the way I have to go. Oh no!
Oh no.
John. She's typing in chat now.
cheering you all on.
Thank you,
Thank you, Allie.
I don't know, baked, what's your name?
Baked potato.
Baked potato.
What's our total at now?
Bacon wrap or something, I don't know.
Bacon wrap.
27 something?
Where am I going? I don't know.
Total for
Oh, it's
what?
over here.
Donations.
Oh yeah, what's our donations at?
Oh, 2,760.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Almost 3K.
That is really good going into Sunday.
Yeah.
Base.
What'd you say?
PBs for donations.
I told you about this game for me, and I was like, oh my god, no. Like, how far into the run am I? What's my current time?
You're
You're
at
at,
an
like-
hour and 5 in.
That's actually not too bad.
You got 2 bosses left.
Yeah. And then 2 bosses and the escape.
Oh, there's like escape.
Yeah, that's when you gotta save or kill the animals.
Oh, can we please save them? That's a sin. No, save them. I vote save.
Kill the animals.
I'll save it just because there's an extra animation.
Yeah.
Aha.
Well, what did you do last year?
I saved them last year.
Oh, then maybe we should kill them this year.
But like, save them.
I want to save them just because I want to show them off.
Yeah.
Killing them, there's no like, killing them just means you don't go to the room they're in.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
There's no like actively like animation for like getting rid of them. It's just like you walk past it.
Well, that's the classic was at HDQ when they would do it. Was 1 year for kill the animals. I remember the guy walked into the room, looked at them, and left.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Maybe that's what I'll do.
Yeah, you should do that so we can see the animals.
And then just leave
And then
them.
kill them.
Oh, that's just so sad.
Kayla, for backstory,
Yeah.
at the marathon that this marathon is based on, oh, gift sub. Oh, gifted a sub to Nacho Libre.
Thanks for gifting subs,
Nacho Libre.
Thank you. Yeah, so basically the marathon that this is based off of,
Yeah.
which is called AGDQ or Awesome Games Done Quick,
Cool.
every year did a Super Metroid run.
That's like the last one.
Yeah, and Super Metroid was always like the big finale.
Okay.
And there was a donation incentive where when people donated, they could either say kill the animals or save the animals. And at the end of the run, or at the end of the whole like event,
Yeah.
whichever one had the most donated towards it, that's what they do.
Wow.
So it was always like a massive,
Competition.
yeah.
Yeah.
I believe the first year it was just like a throwaway goal, and it ended up.
Yeah, now it's like a big
blowing
thing.
up.
Like, it's a week-long event.
Yeah.
And, like, people will be commenting on the first day, donating, being like, save the animals. Like,
Allie
the first day.
doesn't know how to sub on her computer.
If you
Oh, wait.
exit
Thanks
full-
for 10 bucks.
Thank you, Stack Brady.
Let's go, Stack Brady.
Allie, if you exit full screen and above the video player, there should be like either a subscribe button or a star, I think. And then you can hit subscribe. Oh.
That took way more effort than it should have.
With the tube. Oh my god.
Man, this part always makes me, like, motion sick.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Whoa, big flash.
I love those.
Power bomb. They're so cool. Power bomb with the wrestling move. These guys here are like little dragons. They're pretty cool, I thought.
Yeah, Allie, I think you need a PayPal. Should get.
Oh
You should
yeah,
get.
you need a PayPal.
Get.
No, I don't think you do actually.
Really?
Because
donate?
Skitch,
Yeah.
did you donate like earlier without a PayPal?
Bottom of the.
Right on
Yeah.
your debit card?
Oh, Stack Brady gifted Allie a sub.
Yeah!
Guys, we have 3
Welcome.
XG mode slots locked down.
Oh
since
man.
this marathon started.
If I go home tomorrow, I can.
Like, literally, it's any 3 dumb things you think would be funny.
Oh, actually, I have my computer here, so after Beat Saber, I'll set it up in the break room and I'll try and make something.
Like, literally anything you think is remotely funny, throw it up there.
Sick. OMG Pog, thank you.
OMG Pog.
Allie, drop an emote. Drop a Burry hype. Or is Burry hype the $10? Is Burry hype the $10 or is it?
I know how to do it on my
So
computer.
tap the thing there, it's like the picture, and then
Ali, please drop a Burry hype.
Let's see.
Cool. Because I knew how to do it on
Where
my
am I
computer
going
because I
now?
just scrolled down.
Yeah,
but I've
flip
never had to
coin.
do
I
that.
think it's this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you haven't
Yes,
gone there
this,
yet.
this is the way
Does
I
that
go.
work?
No, I have, but I
Yeah,
have to go
that's
a different way because yeah.
Ah.
Well, not even.
Yeah, Burry hype.
Burry hype. What's the other one? It's the Burry hype
Burry
one,
lit.
and it's like the fire.
Yeah, Burry lit.
I used to have a picture of Cousin Brian. The chat box was
Oh, another
What's
gifted
Zach Brady giving this
sub.
up to Kieran Gypsy? Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thanks, Zach Brady. Guys, I saw the original uncompressed version of Lucky the other day.
The
Colin sent it to me.
uncompressed, like just raw
Yeah.
audio.
Because the version that we hear all the time is Colin made it as an emoji thing on his iPhone. Where Brandon doesn't have an iPhone, it got converted as a text message. And video files get destroyed
Oh,
when
yeah.
converted text messages.
Nuts. Yeah.
But I saw the original one.
It's like my mom trying to send me TikToks over her phone, and
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
got an Apple and I have an Android. I'm like watching like 2 pixels on a screen. Like.
Oh my god, I'm such a lucky boy.
Oh yeah, you can hear that as Candy Cane clear as day there.
Oh my
We
god.
got Salmon $75! Thanks, Salmon!
My message is save the animals.
Here's another cursed video from like the same situation.
It's not this way.
Just looks so anguished.
Is that it? No noise, just pain.
Unlucky.
The unlucky boy.
Now I'm in the Riddler's lair.
Riddler.
Ridley. Intrepid Playstyles in chat it says buys. Micro ate a whole lime in 10 seconds. Wasn't he there?
Intrepid Playstyles.
Shout out to Intrepid Playstyles.
Who is
Bro,
that?
I wonder where Ridley. I wonder where
Who is
Ridley
that?
at.
Yeah, I wonder how Ridley made that.
Yeah.
like Ridley was like,
Who is that?
Intrepid Playstyles.
Yeah.
This is Intrepid boy.
That's
You know this-
Counselor Busk.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi!
Fake fan.
Actually true.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was it.
I'm gonna set up.
Save stat.
Just because this is the last section of the game, and I haven't
yeah.
used up save in like quite a while.
Very stocked up on energy though.
Yeah. Alright. How far am I? Am I?
That an hour and 12 minutes.
Okay, yeah. It says an hour and 11 on the thing, so.
That's good. I was home taking a nap. Haha. Oh, nice. Yeah, it was nuts. If you haven't seen the clip,
Ask Mythic.
also whatever salmon.
Hi, Buzz.
Oh, it's a
I'm
chozo.
sending a heart to him.
Don't grab me.
Is it gonna eat you in blood?
Suck all the lava in the room.
Yeah, this song's a banger. like how you're supposed to find that, like really?
Yeah, I'll show you some stuff later where it's literally like, there's no way you find that like as a kid.
Like never. Yeah. I'll be back soon. Have lots of fun. Heck yeah!
You have
I'm
lots
excited
of
to see you
fun.
in a bit.
Miss.
Missile. I never got that one before. That's a new one. Oh.
Ooh.
Fallen from the sky.
So I could shoot him with. The best way to kill this guy, believe it or not, is literally just with charge shots, not missiles, not supers or anything. Just charge shots. For some reason, I don't know why it is, but it's way easier to kill him with charge shots than like actual missiles.
That is weird, because that is not the case most of the time.
Same with Ridley, you'll see in a minute. I have to. The way you actually fight Ridley
Yeah.
is you need to get 14 charge shots and then just sit him with supers,
Oh, wow.
which is like weirdly specific. Because he has like X amount of health, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. on this side.
If I had to guess, I'd say probably in Spencer's car or in
Are you
Spencer's
heading out now?
No, I just trying to find my wallet.
Yeah, he's here till Beat Saber. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, this is a screw attack. Woo! This move is busting in Smash.
Oh yeah.
No. Am I right in saying this move sucks in Smash?
It sucked in N64. It was arguably like the worst recovery next to Link's, and in Melee it was kind of meh. And then in Brawl it was also kind of it wasn't bad. In Smash 4 it was busted. In Smash 4 like screw attack was probably Samus's best move. Because with Rage it just let her kill off the top and nothing.
There's somewhere different I gotta go here. It's not just. I have to go somewhere here. I don't think it's just straight. That's anywhere. That's alright.
Intrepid playstyle says no chip.
Yeah, I messaged him already.
Sick.
I was like, hey, I'm
Okay, don't
right
worry.
on your couch in your car and stuff.
Yeah. Flappy Bird S.
What? Oh!
Flappy Bird.
I'm stuck in the thing. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Clutch.
No, I don't want to die.
Yeah, we got it. Still a bit of a tank left.
Is that alley?
Yeah.
It's not alley. I realized that's what she was coming. She said she's coming tomorrow.
She's
Like,
Yeah.
in tomorrow after work.
She will be here to watch Dash 1 and Dash 2.
She gets off at like 7, but she might get off early.
I won't be here, unfortunately.
But she yeah, since it's like running an hour late anyway, she might make it for my whole thing. But she might only make it for half, which is just good.
Oh, I'm really low on health, huh?
Any
Where's
place
your
to
health?
farm?
I'm confused. Why is there a big pink square and then a tiny pink square?
Yes, there's an energy tank.
So that's to represent the size of the rooms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the one on the left, see those 4 squares?
Yes, those are the. I know those.
Yeah, so each of those can be filled up with 100 points of health.
Yeah.
And so right now, because none of them are pink,
See how they're all empty?
and now
Watch.
get
I'll be full.
all full.
Plus an extra one next. There's no.
So are you the yellow thing in the pink thing?
Yes.
Oh,
That,
the
no, that's
ma-
what
map,
that's
That's like
the
what
map.
that's like what tile you're in.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
room.
Okay.
So like yeah, because that room was really big, it was like 6 tiles altogether,
Yeah.
Okay.
and it was showing you which one you were in.
Like for the most part, like don't even look. I never look at the map
Yeah.
ever.
Okay, it was just confusing me because I was like, why is it pink? But like, why is it not pink? And then it's like, what?
Yeah, it slowly gets filled in.
I don't think there's anything here I need. Yeah, there are literally some points in this game where it's footage, like jump through a wall that like you had no clue was an entrance.
Yeah.
I never heard
Like look.
Like, what is that?
There's another one coming up in a few minutes. That's like, how would you ever know that? Like, where do you think you go in this room?
Oh, but is it up?
I hope so.
What is that?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like in this one?
Like I find a challenge in finding like the secrets in like Kirby. Like
Yeah, this is this one is stupid.
yeah.
Like, no way you'd ever find that as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, like even that was like what the heck?
To know to blow that up with a power bomb to get down
Yeah.
there, yeah.
And like you only got a limited amount of power bombs, so like as a, like even if you knew that like things could be exploded with power bombs, like
You can't try on everything.
you can't try on everything.
It's called the Ridley Bear.
Kind of cool. This is me like fighting any character with a dive kick in Smash. Like, oh yeah, like Incineroar beat.
Incineroar, Ganon, Captain Falcon.
And also like all the ones with like down air, so like ZSS and like ZSS down air.
CSS.
Zero.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Zero,
yeah.
And like Ice Climbers down air and well, Ice Climbers down air and
My favorite to do with Zero to Samus is up B.
oh yeah, that move is so good.
That's my favorite.
What's the one where she like, or her backwards jump where she like flips backwards?
The
That's
flip
cool
kick.
too, yeah.
That's
I like
down
that
B.
one.
I'm
Very-
still
very
learning
good.
that one. Still trying to get
Oh,
the hang
that's
of it.
Ridley. Whoops. Yikes.
That's good.
No, I started a fight and didn't do what I was
Didn't
supposed to do, but
save
I got it.
Is he the one who's in Smash?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, oh,
I don't know if that hit. I'll just assume it did.
I'd say hit an extra if
Yeah, I will, actually. I still got the reserve tank.
Yeah.
So I just gotta keep it 2. And then right here, if I go into a ball, he should grab me in a second. And that should be the fight. Bruh.
Okay. Thank God we got the save states.
so we're starting. Okay.
Maybe Valley. Feeling generous.
I wouldn't be opposed to donuts. Yep, tomorrow.
I count last game. I was in like 3 more. I was at 11, so. What's going this fight in? Oh, huh?
What?
Ridley?
Hello?
Hello?
What?
Huh?
What is happening?
Pick me up. Oh, yes, okay. Watch, now. Okay, that's the fight.
What just happened?
What, someone got the stream open. Can someone clip that?
Yeah, that was nuts. Someone in
The
chat.
VOD
clip
the
that.
VOD will be up. I'll get it later.
Yeah,
that
someone-
was. I'm posting that on the.
That
on
was
the speedrun
so
community.
funny.
That's so funny.
Parker with the boy, Lyra with the what is it? What the one where it's like haha, like what's that one? Whatever the emote Lero sent. Catawampus with someone laughing. Looks like Reinhardt.
They have an
Lure with the
iPad.
LUL, and then Parker with the solid snake laughing. I don't know. I can't tell who it is.
Yeah, it kind of looks like
It has an eye patch.
It kind of looks like Reinhardt when he's in the helmet.
Oh, kind of does, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
I
like
don't know who that is.
from Overwatch.
Oh, I still, yeah. Okay.
Oh, it is Solidus. You were right. Solidus Snake. Well, Solidus. Whatever.
Is that his name? Solidus?
No, it's a different character. I'm pretty sure.
I always thought the main character isn't in Solid Snake. Isn't his name like Jake or something? The main character. What's the main character in Metal Gear? What's his name?
Because they're.
I always thought his name was Solid Snake.
It is Solid. I think it is Solid Snake. Because there's different types of snakes. Dave.
No, you lying. Ain't no way it's Dave.
That's such a basic name
No, oh my god, no.
for a video game character.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Solid Snake.
Today's April 30th. Did you see a bunch of those going around?
The what?
There's a I missed it. There's a clip from one of the games where they're talking about, like, you know how they have the thing where they go into like call and it's like Solid Snake and the guy talking, or like another person. There's one where he's talking to a lady, and she's like, you know what tomorrow is? And he's like, no, and she's like, April 30th. He's like, yeah, and so whatever, and she's basically trying to be like, you remember what's on April 30th, right? He's like, no. She's like, oh, forget it. And they I don't think they ever explained what it is because I looked it up and couldn't figure out what it was.
That reminds me of the conversation I had with my mom today. She looked at me, she was like, what's next week? And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, you know?
Yeah, but she
and
had
I
a
was
purpose.
Like, I don't know. And then I forgot it was Mother's Day. And then she got mad at me.
Wait, when's Mother's Day?
Next week.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's in
I know,
Wait,
no,
what day?
nobody knows.
Well,
The 12th?
Sunday.
The 12th question mark? It's always on the 12th. It's always on the first Sunday. Never mind. First Sunday of May.
So it's definitely not the 12th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Ridley
today
legitimately
is
just
the
like
first
soft
Sunday of
walked.
May. Never mind.
He was just chilling.
Next week.
Yeah.
Second Sunday in May? I don't know.
Yeah, and
There's
it's-
an easy way
so
to
we
figure
got
this.
Yeah,
confirmation.
go to calendar.
Solidus.
I'm asking Google.
Solidus is.
Ali McGrath is May 9th.
May 9th? Okay, cool.
It's when Raiden met Rose. Is that okay?
And Raiden's from the spin-offs. Or I think they're counted as spin-offs.
Kidawumpus, is that what happens on April 30th? They like meet or whatever? That's like the lore of the game. Alright, so right here, you just walk through the wall.
What?
Whoa.
Raiden is in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yes, okay. Okay, cool. Do they, in the game, do they explain that? Or is like that some stuff you gotta like just know about like backstory and lore to figure out? Or do you find that out like throughout playing the game? I never played any of the Metal Gear games.
I feel like they'd be really fun to play.
Yeah, I don't know why I haven't played any of them. I know they're
They
good.
explain it.
They explain it.
That's sick.
But I brought it up because I seen like a bunch of them the other day because it was April 30th.
Yeah. Bus
Do I
wants to
remember
know.
when we met? Not when we met. I remember the first time, like my earliest memories of you though, when you counseled me like back.
Oh my
like,
god.
in
Can I tell the
junior.
story about how we met?
Me and you?
No, not
You
me
and
and you. Yeah, me and Busk. It's a very funny story. I'm gonna tell it anyways, no matter if he says no or not. So,
Go ahead.
So
Be my
when
guest.
so Busk canceled me when I was like younger. When it was like my first. He said, "LOL, oh god." Okay. Anyways, so it was my first year like being a junior camper. I was like 8 or 9, and it was his first week ever counseling as a volunteer, and so it was me in my cabin, and we would not go to sleep at all. So Busk was on night supervision, and we wouldn't go to sleep, and we were like, okay, we'll only go to sleep if you do a Michael Jackson dance for us. And then he was like, no, and then he left, and then we still never went to bed, and then he kept coming in, and he came in like 5 times, and then he finally did it for us, and then every year at the end of the week, I always convinced him to do a Michael Jackson dance for me.
New channel
story.
point
Yeah.
goal, get us to do
To do
the
a Michael Jackson dance! Oh my god,
Hey.
yes.
I want to see your impression of
the
Intrepid's
his Michael Jackson dance.
Hey, you gotta get on the webcam though.
Yeah, I'm gonna like, okay, wait. Wait.
That's so good.
16-year-old Busk.
I
Did that.
fully expect to see
And then
Busk do that.
we literally
Oh,
literally the next time he came in our room, we were all asleep. That's the first time I've ever done it. That's cool.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah,
that's
that's
an
how I
epic
met
full
Buzz.
circle moment.
That's how I met
It has
Buzz.
all come full circle.
And here we are at the Burry Heights Gaming Marathon.
That's what kind of spooked Griffin, because
Hey.
Griffin counseled me his first week ever counseling.
I see that over
Yeah.
there.
Like, and I was like, I wasn't junior, I think I was in intermediate at the time.
Oh, using the
Slick.
platforms. Just slick tricks.
Right here, I gotta.
April 30th. What about April 30th? Bus.
Just April 30th.
In all capital letters.
April 30th.
And
This
numbers.
summer.
Can
Oh,
numbers
it's a
be,
dead end here.
Does numbers
Oh,
have
whoops.
lowercase and uppercase?
Eat?
Oh, what?
Does
That was
does
dumb.
numbers have lowercase and
That was,
uppercase?
yeah.
Numbers do not have uppercase.
That's
But
our
like
April
when you
30th.
think about it, do they?
No.
I think
Oh, Burry,
so.
you cannot be serious.
That's our April 30th. What? What does that even mean?
Just probably paint that now.
Okay, where am I going now? Oh, okay, yeah. That's funny.
All I know
Save the
is that,
scene, save the scene.
Yeah, save the scene. That's important.
Broccoli.
Pass it over to Stinger.
Also, I will give whoever is about me the drink money as soon as I find my wallet.
Our when Raiden met Rose moment. Oh yeah, true. So every April 30th, Kayla and Spencer have to do a little dance, have to do a little Michael Jackson
Oh,
dance.
of course. I'm so down. Even if we're not like in the same room, like we still
Oh
have
yeah,
to do
yeah,
it.
you gotta do
FaceTime.
it.
Yeah, we'll just FaceTime and then just do it on
Yeah, numerals are a universal thing. Kayla, tell me what a capital one would look like.
It's the one with like that and then the stroke under it and then
What? Absolutely
That's the
not.
the capital version.
Absolutely not.
no, just hear me out though. Hear me out.
No, I
And-
can't.
no, you got to. You
That's
got
like
to.
saying like there's like T with like this, and there's like T with the little strokes on the end of the top.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Okay, listen.
That's a font difference. If I come in right now, I need everyone to know.
But you like are though.
But like you are, yeah,
But
yeah.
you
That's what
are.
I heard.
Yeah, I think you are.
I heard we're making it a capital one. Capital one is the exclamation point.
Capital One Investments.
Yeah.
No,
wait,
she said no. It's not the exclamation point. It's like before the exclamation point.
But like she's kind of spitting facts. Like if you hold the shift key and you hit one of the numbers, it gives you a symbol.
Thank you.
Intrepid, I want you to know that if you come in right now, you're not getting in the building unless you dance.
Unless you
you do the
do
dance.
a Michael Jackson dance on stream though. It can't be like not on stream. That's just who does that.
Yeah, those are the capital letters.
Thank you.
Capital numbers,
Thank
sorry.
you.
A fun fact: I had to teach Salmon that you could just use the shift key to get capital letters, and you didn't have to hit caps lock.
No, what? You thought you had to hit caps lock and
Yes.
then type it in and hit again.
Yeah. No one ever taught me the other way. He also
Bro.
taught me that Command V is how you paste it, like the copy thing. I didn't know that either.
You're literally not getting your wallet back then if I find it.
Well, if you don't find it, then I'm gonna
I'm
cry
worried
because
for
that
you.
means I have to
Thank
get.
you, Allie.
Actually, that would be really bad because like all of my IDs, like. Oh,
MCP
no,
card?
I don't know. It's
my
worth.
MCP, not
it's
my
worth it
social
for the
insurance.
dance.
Mine's at home too. Yeah, I don't carry
Luckily,
that. I don't carry
my
that.
credit card, my debit card,
Oh.
like everything. My insurance cards. That'd be so annoying to replace everything. I hope it's in your car.
It is worth it for the dance though.
If it's not in this car, then it's probably here somewhere.
Yeah,
Did you check the couch?
Yeah, check out your side of the couch, Kayla.
I found a pack of gum.
Oh, it probably belongs to Squiggles, honestly.
It is the thing.
I think, I don't know, is there like an in between the cushions in the center of that couch?
There is.
I doubt it's there.
No, but like behind your nose too.
Oh!
Like, it would be weird if it was in that couch, but like, I don't know, I've looked everywhere else.
Yeah. We can have a look while I'm setting up here.
Oh,
It
I
might
think
be
this is one of the
underneath
rooms
the
where I have
couch
to kill
too,
all of them
like,
and actually get
that's
through.
a good
idea. I'll see.
How do you kill these guys?
Oh, I just messed it up. But you just shoot. But the thing is, if they grab you, you have to kill them with
That's
3 power bombs.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Somebody's down there?
Oh yeah.
There's a lot.
Back on the floor, you're missing.
Out of all 3 of those, if I get bitten again, I will die.
Really?
Yes, because I don't have the power bomb to kill them.
But your energy is like this. Or
Yeah,
is that not,
if
is
they
that not
bite me,
health?
if they bite me, to get them off,
You need to kill them.
I need
You need 3 power bombs.
3 power bombs, and I
And
don't
he has
have
1
that.
power bomb. Nice.
I'm drastically under-equipped right now.
Yeah.
Especially in like...
Only thing left though is final boss to correct.
Yep.
Do you think you're doing better than you thought you were about to?
No power bombs. Scary.
Do you need any for final boss?
I don't need power bombs. Actually, I do need missiles and that kind of stuff. I don't have. The thing is, if one of these grab me now, I will I'll die. I
You
won't
should
have,
probably save state here then.
yeah, I won't have a way to get it off.
Like a random generator. I don't really care about that. Yeah. I guess it's just so heavily but
Yeah, you got it back.
look at this one. You're not getting good RNG in. Better chance of getting RNG in. You don't want to waste all your luck on charges.
Oh. I think I can't remember. Excuse me. I can't remember if there's a spot up here to replace my health or not.
Yeah. Can you get any from the little donuts?
The little rinkas. They're called rinkas actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's one of the actually a few enemies I do know because they're essential to one of the speedrunning tricks I'll show. There's a trick in a minute called the Zeb skip or Zebitate skip. I'll explain it when I
Sick.
Oh yeah, okay, never mind. My brain's coming back to me. I'll have all my health back.
Let's go.
What's your favorite power up in this game?
The spinny thing.
Can you
The
just
space
instantly
jump?
jump with that?
Yes.
That's busted. Can you gain like infinite height or?
Yep.
That's really busted.
You got the water suit.
Yes.
Yeah, the gravity suit. And then there's the Varia suit, which lets you go through lava, correct?
Yes. Or no, various suit lets you withstand heat because in the lower parts of the game.
Yeah. You can't stand heat.
Well, that is the Metroid that we originally saved, and now I'm dying because I wasn't paying attention. Oh,
Rip.
Aw.
Uh-oh.
I'm on 1 health. Almost like that was
Scripted.
What? You blew my mind.
Did I make you think I was dead?
Yeah, I actually thought you were dying.
Fighting's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This
True.
sentence is grammatically correct.
Sometimes it makes sense. And I don't even know
Thank you to our sponsors, Grammarly.
That was so loud.
Yeah, that
Yes,
was
it
nuts.
was.
We're going to put X out as well. Alright. Oh. I can't wait to go back and get a clip of that.
Grammarly advertisement.
There's only just a bit of sound, the streamer. They didn't see what's going on.
I gotta exit this.
It's just
Main cell.
Sorry, Kate. Into the weird hours of night here now.
What were you doing to me over there?
Nothing on stream.
I was showing Ryan how to use a bit of OBS.
Oh yeah, show him how to edit all the graphics.
Yeah, we made a pretty cool scene.
I don't know why I don't want to.
All right, so here is Zeb Skip. So I'll take off my spacesuit because you can't get into the spacesuit. A screw attack. But so in this room, see that big pillar here? This big like glass tube with the red stuff inside of it. It's called a Zebetite, and they take like a bunch of missiles to destroy. But let's see if we can get rid of it forever, or not forever,
I
but
think I remember you doing this one at the last year.
oh, I almost had it. This is very close to the end of the game.
Oh yeah. Moonlight, do you know how to do time? Cool, so it's
Time coming up.
Like 10 minutes from now, maybe.
we're getting close to it, so we might as well have someone on stationed on it.
I think it's dragged in a weird spot right now.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite sound effect in this game? What is it?
Thank you. Beat by Samus.
Sure.
This. The one which gets hit.
No, you gotta. What does it sound like?
Here, wait.
Oh, I like the.
What does it sound like?
It's this sound.
Oh yeah.
What that is?
An anonymous just donated $10. Thank you.
What's the whole message? Kill the animals.
No.
No one
Oh,
donated to save them, so.
Now we have to kill them.
So I don't know, man.
I donated to save them.
Yeah, but you'd only donated 5.
Guys.
Also,
Thank you, Anonymous.
my
Thank you.
my favorite sound effect is probably the was it the power bomb or it was
When you go.
power bomb.
I like it when you get hit by those donuts and it goes.
These are such specific sounds.
What's your favorite sound effect?
I don't have one.
Well,
Oh my
if
god.
you
That
we're
one
gonna
where it
get
goes.
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
That one does not sound real.
I like that one. I like that one.
It's very difficult.
Why do you keep going back and forth?
Because
I have to reset the room so these reaches spawn right into the spawn.
It sounds like you're like a cashier thing.
oh, it's the little Wednesday in the chat. Little Wednesday.
it sounds like a turntable. Lil Wednesday, what is your favorite sound effect from this game? Feel free to take 5 minutes to listen to the game and then report back to us.
Yeah. Report back to us with an epic.
You gotta
sound
type
effect.
out how it sounds,
Yeah.
like, what's the word, phonetically?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Onomatopoeia, you know?
I love Samus.
Me too.
Yeah, Samus is swag.
I play Zero Suit Samus in Smash Bros. Because I'm that person.
Yeah, I like the when you get an item sound effect.
Yeah, she's my go-to. You're making me dizzy.
The shaking in the screen?
Yeah. And like the
It does not take much to get salmon.
It's true. I can't watch Minecraft for a long period of time or else I get motion sick.
Is that watching Rocket
I
play?
was wondering.
Yeah.
I bet you
I-
got your field of view on Quake Pro
Oh,
or something.
100%.
I tried to watch like Ali McGraw play Minecraft and I had to turn away and be like, I'm so sorry, I cannot watch you show me a tour of your house. Like I need to like walk away. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, it was so bad.
But I also do have.
Oh, I got it, nice.
let's go.
Oh.
She likes the sound that goes bloop.
I know, and she said just in
Yeah.
time to get Goomba through the wall.
True.
It's all because of the bloop.
And there it is.
Yeah, bloop.
What's the recommended amount of dedicated
Dedicated
I
WAN?
should add to the server?
I.
I gotta freeze
Sorry,
these.
could you repeat the
Sure,
question?
I won't.
Dedicated WAN you have to
Allie, are you doing a house tour on stream tomorrow?
Oh, she definitely is.
What are those things called again?
The little donuts.
Yeah.
Rinkas.
Those rinkas would be real annoying.
Yeah,
They
I
look
know.
like fuzzy Peaches.
Oh, they really do.
They really do, and I'm getting hungry, like, thinking about it.
Why does the brain look rotten?
Oh, wow.
Ew, it does.
I quite literally need to do all of that again.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
Because you need to get.
I don't have enough
missiles.
I don't have enough missiles to do it.
You know what I gotta say about that?
What happens if you get in this situation? Do you get better missiles?
Run's dead. Luckily enough, we're all friends here though, right?
Yeah, we just go back and get some more missiles.
Yeah, I mean,
Some enemy to kill.
some. I think I can just track back here. There's like a missile like fill up thing.
Cheerios.
Please pray that these spot don't. Okay, it's right. I should just be able to.
Slurp it up.
Yummy.
Yeah.
What's the yellow one?
My health. I should have enough now.
What's the pink one? Energy?
Pink one, the pink one is missile, and the yellow one is energy.
Well, yeah, I kind of looked like a missile.
Yeah, that's fact.
Two and two together, yeah.
Someone just flew by. Very bad.
So someone really did.
Oh, is many around now or what?
It's just us and I think 3 other guys out there.
It is all fluky. I agree.
Yeah, this game is very fluky.
It is very fluky. See? Even flukier.
Alright, now see, way easier second time.
True. I'll get it first try the second time. I remember how to do it. Looks it.
Oh, what? Not a word of lie.
I remembered how to do it.
Was that actually like you realized what was going wrong, or is that?
No, that was just kind of like long.
Alright, now we're back here. Why does the brain look all rotten?
Yeah.
That is the mother of all brains.
But didn't it not look rotten last we saw it?
It didn't. I don't know, I'm just taking a guess.
Seems like nobody knows. It's a lot of missiles.
There you go.
I had just enough.
Exactly
Yeah.
enough.
So
Very
like if you
nice.
don't have missiles, you can't just use your regular shot?
No, it's not strong enough.
Okay, wait. Have you beaten the final boss yet?
Yep. Game's over. Alright, hit the time now.
Okay, wait. Are we saving it?
Oh my god!
Here it is.
Oh no, this. Okay, never mind.
Mother brain.
This is gonna be the most anticlimactic fight, like for the end game fight ever. Like, I literally just like.
Yeah. For those who can't see, possibly, Tautog is holding the controller with one hand. Yeah, they really should have made Ridley the last one. Ridley was a lot more climactic.
It's literally called the ketchup bean.
Really?
No.
I'm really gullible. You can't do that to me.
Super Metroid final boss is the ketchup beam attack.
Oh, I think I'm actually dead here. Oh my. Guys, come on. Let me finish the game, please.
Alright, easy.
Oh.
not the intended way through that wall, right?
No, you're supposed to blow it open with missiles, but I'm a skeet bag, and I'm just
You
like.
gotta get the skip. Oh,
Again. So maybe something did click.
Yeah.
Subliminally in the back of your mind.
Even the other day when I was playing 2, I got it like a bunch of times in a row. So I think that might have just been like bad luck.
Yeah, there's a skip that I really hope is the same way for me in Pikachu, because first year or last year in the marathon I missed it every, like 10 times, and it's like the first skip.
Look, see, I did it that time. I never had enough.
Oh, yeah, one of them must have hit one of
Dude,
the.
yeah. When I get over there this time, I'm gonna set a stage right next to the
save
thing.
stage. Yeah.
Man, look at Catawumpus in the chat. You're stressing.
Oh no, dude.
You got that 2:36 a.m. brain.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That
right
was
through
the
the
Again.
wall.
But it's not 2:36.
That's
Yes,
the
it
time of day it
is.
is right now.
That was the time of day.
But you've got to be joshing me. You cannot be serious right now.
Yay,
No,
this
no
shit
Josh,
stop.
no Drake, no Josh.
All right.
No.
Oh
What
man, I thought you pressed the
Megan.
reset.
Turn it
button
off.
when you saved.
Imagine. Power move.
Someone's really bad.
Oh.
What's this? Okay, that makes way more sense.
Ooh, $6.
$6 for Save the Animals.
Yeah.
Save the Animals is ahead by $1.
Thank
you
you.
once again, Anonymous.
Thank you so much. They're just going
I thought I
back.
had those headphones put away. I don't know where you got them.
See, nothing in that time. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, what is happening different?
No clue. Because I think sometimes if you can accidentally shoot the Rinka with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
missile, and it's like taken away from like what I need to have happen. So weird because this is not usually the hard part of the run.
Yeah. Real irrit moment.
Boss, it literally just wants to test my patience.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright, you're good.
Let's
you're
go.
good.
I think I have enough health now as well to withstand the
Cool.
The beam.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Boss, imagine if I had to actually run this on a cartridge.
Oh my god.
So right now we're saving the animals. When I just add because it's ahead by $1.
Yes.
Yes.
Papa.
Let's go!
Let's go!
That was.
I broke open the container.
I broke the glass!
I broke the glass and now I can fight the brain. Mama, I broke the glass. I broke the glass and now the brain shooting ketchup at me with a ketchup beam attack.
What's the we used to do it all the time.
Oh no.
As the great Jasmine Masters
Oh,
once said,
Catawumpus donated $10 for Kill the Animals.
Let's go!
Kill the Animals is winning by
Okay,
by
if
$9.
Kill the Animals wins, can we at least go in the door and see them?
Well,
Okay.
yeah. We gotta go look at it.
and we just gotta look and be like,
Yeah, we'll go look at them and then, yeah.
I want to see what kind of animals we're talking about. I honestly don't know.
Cats and dogs.
What, actually?
Yes, and like kittens.
But they're like alienish.
Yeah.
really cute
Yeah.
and they look at you and go, can you please save us, please? We don't want to die.
It's like
You go,
2:30 in the
sorry,
morning.
I
I'm
gotta
not
save
sure.
the frames. As the great Jasmine Masters once said, save the frames and kill the animals.
Facts. Save the
They're
frames.
very pretty animals.
They're all space-like.
It's okay. I don't judge.
No, Metroid.
Or no,
Alex,
actually,
is he saving you?
yeah, he sucked all the health out of her and gave it all to me. I actually have to fight her now in a second, though. Like, we'll watch this. Ready?
One hit. No. No.
She's infused me with her power.
Yeah, now you got the
Alright.
Mario star.
Mario Star.
This is such a hard fight.
In the
Look at the head go.
Yeah, I was about to say.
brutal.
How many attempts did I miss while I was gone?
Like 2?
Yeah, cool.
The
And
head. Oh.
to Mother Brain.
I can't wait for the animal part.
Coming up very soon.
That dinosaur machine is having a proper dance. That
Okay,
is
watch.
fact. Invincible Samus.
man.
Yes.
Disintegrated.
Time bomb set.
Escape immediately!
Dude, this one is one of the best ones.
The dinosaur machine's having a proper dance. Wonder how we're in these.
Don't worry, take your time. It's not like there's a time bomb or anything.
A massive time bomb about to explode everything.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Sam. Look around.
Yeah, they'll come around and then they won't be around.
Realistically, like, this is like a nuclear explosion, right? So, like, they won't even feel it.
And but also, if it's a time bomb, then why is everything already exploding?
Also, like,
Yeah.
Yes!
Like, what is happening? It's not like the time bomb is like, okay, I'm gonna explode for 3 minutes, and at the end of 3 minutes, everything will be done.
That's so sad.
I mean, you saved that, but that's clearly exactly what
Yeah,
happened.
How do you time that?
This time bomb consists of thousands of smaller bombs.
Did you have to like run like a scale test?
It's to get your adrenaline running so you can get out on time. It's like when it, fire alarm goes off and it's yelling at you. It's just another layer of immersion.
But when you set off this many explosions, like how are you gonna say, oh yeah, in 3 minutes it'll be done?
No, but they got one big one.
Are you getting motion sickness at the shaking?
realistically, if the animals wanted to survive, they got 3 minutes. Like, they're just sitting there waiting.
Well, they're behind the door. They can't
That's
open
facts,
it.
that's facts.
I mean, you probably see videos of animals opening doors.
Yeah, but they're not. They're space
I saw one
animals.
today.
Yeah, are these space animals or are these
Yeah.
like cows?
You'll see them in a second. They're like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, they're like right there.
They're just here. We're killing them, right?
Yeah, we're killing them. As of right now.
I was technically faster.
Killing.
There they are, very cute.
Yeah, goodbye.
Oh, I'm here. I have to shoot. I have to let them free now.
Yeah.
No. Okay, yeah, there they are.
Oh, well, it was worth it to see them.
Yeah. Thank
So-
you.
It was worth to see it.
But they were.
Now, reset, kill me.
Go back.
Catawampus paid a lot of money to see that.
Catawampus,
We all killed them in spirit.
Wow.
Catawampus, at least you got to see the moment he realized he did it incorrectly.
It's true.
I didn't. I thought you could just go in and leave.
Yeah, same. Well, if you want to see me.
Oh, ready on time?
Oh.
Yeah, ready on time, and yeah, about right at there.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's
I'm
Super
What
Metroid.
do we get? What's that timer say?
158.48, so basically like 158.45.
Ooh, sub
It's like 2
sub
hours. That's not too bad.
Let's go.
Not
All right.
bad at all.